on. That should be live. That should be live. Hello, Drew. Yes, I do. From the other night, right? Here. And I need to remember where to click. I remember your name, Drew, that's for sure. All right. Anyways, so we're going to go like this. Go like that. Like so. All right. Neither of the chats are available. Wonderful. Something is going on with YouTube. That or it's just something's going on with Studio. Hello. Let me go over to Firefox and see if it consistent there. We are working on a few things. That's not the right one. Here, we got a live. Hey, you know what? I bet I know what the issue is. I bet these are set to private yet. They are. I need to change that. Change that to public. Wonderful. Hit save there. Yes. Yep, there it is. That's what my issue was. Oh my gosh. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Don't mind me. I've been streaming for 7 years and still don't know how to do some things. So, yeah. Love it. Hello. I hope y'all are doing amazing. Wonderful and fantastic. What's up, Kritzwitz? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. What's up, Wayuki? How you doing? All right, so I'm getting that one, but I'm not getting the other one. How are you guys doing? That's good to hear. I'm trying to get both of my streams. You're watching Grey's Anatomy? Nice. Why aren't I streaming on YouTube today? Well, funny thing is, I am. I just constantly forget to turn it off of private because I set to private to test stream the other night because like I was always losing frames. So I set it to private. And then bada bing bada boom, everything worked, and so I went public with it and I forgot to do it. So, yep, I know. I just fixed it. That's what we were doing. So, but we're gonna do Zen Mixie. No, thank you for the follow, but no. This is a private server that I have a lot of really big builds on that I am really, really protective on. Okay, so yeah, that's why we don't let people on. But yeah, I quite literally just fixed it. Okay, you're all good, Wayuki. You are here now. Okay, good to see you, Crits. Good to see. Yeah, Zen, Mixie. It's a general rule for everybody. Like straight up, it's for everybody. Like I will have a process of letting people on, and I'm not set up for that yet. What's up, Minzira? How you doing? Oh yeah, Wayuki. Yeah. I get it. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Still watching the Grays? Yeah, I get people are like that. I get that people don't grieve like wholeheartedly. I understand that. I know people are good people, but it just takes one person, and then all of a sudden, all this is gone because I have farms that are make a lot of gunpowder, and there's a lot of sand. So, yeah. What's up, Ray? What's up? Rearc stoned? No, you aren't. I have 4 different chats going right now. So we got 3 separate live streams going. 3 different platforms. So Critswitz, yes, it is still Saturday for me. We still got 3 hours in Saturday. Yeah. Rearc's death? Weird. It says stoned. But yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, did I mess it up? I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. It's Sunday, 5 a.m. for you? Oh my gosh. You guys are just in the future. What's the Powerball numbers? What's the Powerball numbers for tonight? Um 28519. Got it. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Oh yeah, I know time zones exist. Oh yeah, Rearc, I know. I know time zones exist. I am well aware of time zones. Well aware. I have a friend in every time zone, believe it or not. Of the United States, I should say. Of the United States. I have friends that are in the same time zone, but it's always a different time for them because they don't go off of daylight savings time like we do in the States. Yeah. How do you show your chat on screen? It is a simple little plugin. Mincer, I have $10. Hey, you know what? You know what? $10 is better. $9. But we're gonna keep on going with this. Go right like that. Your Achilles. Oh, you're Greek? Is that Greek? Right? Greek? Right? Thinking right? Oh, you're kidding? Ah. Hoping we had our first Greek person in chat. Oh, come on! Let me out! You want... Minzera, isn't that every night? And secondly, why? I missed. Didn't miss that time. Hello. Bye. I am Achilles. I was gonna say, if I had picked up that egg, that would have been incredible. No, you do need sleep. Yeah, like Manzira, I'm not gonna lie. That is really hard to believe that you need sleep. You know, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, and I'm just not thinking of it. But we're gonna stick with this way because we're kind of committed to this way. Anyways, what are these? Dark oak stairs, right? I think they are. I don't know. I don't know my wood anymore. Like my brain is so rotten from whatever it might be. Like, okay, it is dark oak. I've used so much spruce and dark oak that it's all just starting to blend together, man. It's all really just blending together. What day is it? Aisha, it is Saturday for me. But that's probably not what you're asking. This is real world day 83 in this world. So, I've had this world for 6 years. Why have I had this world for 6 years? Well, because I have commitment issues. And I can't bring myself to start a new world. So, we've had this world for 6 years. But yeah. Oscar, no. I will not build a Technoblade statue. I will not build any sort of statue at all. So, yeah. Slept almost every night. Nice. No, that's not how that works. That's not how it works, Minzura. Like, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not at all how it works. What plugin am I using for what? For Streamlabs? It's just a simple chat plugin. Like, it's quite literally the default thing that they use. So, it's literally the default plugin that they use. Yeah, we don't build statues to nobody. We don't even have a statue to me. We build monuments of characters within the world, but past that, no, not really. Like, we have one for an iron golem that lasted one stream, that defended our villagers as we were setting up our villager breeding hall, our villager breeder, for the first time. He protected them valiantly through the night. Without him, we wouldn't have been able to set that up as quickly as we did. What an awkward time for it to start to rain. What's it called though? Like, I really genuinely don't. It is called Chatbox. Like, that's like, when I say it's default, I mean it's default. It is called Chatbox. So, yeah. But we're gonna keep on going like this. Right like so, right like so. So I think when we're doing this in the future, we should always build stairs top down. And that might sound crazy. And it probably is crazy. But I think we build top down. What's up, Clark? How you doing? I think we build top down because it works so much easier. In all my stair placing, it's always so much easier going down than it is up because I can sit on the ledge. You see, I just don't sit on the ledge here. I just keep going down. Until I get down here. And then I'm good. Right? You know, Minzero, my wife and you suffer from the same thing. I'm tired, but I'm not going to bed. Like, I don't get it. I don't fully understand it, but it's a weird thing that people do. And I will never understand it. But you know what? You do you. But how you doing, Clark? I hope you're doing well. So, I'm fine. But we're going to do this and do this. Oh, we went to Moana last night. The live action one that's just released here. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually really, really enjoyed it. And one of the things that I was so happy that they did was they kept it all the same. Like they quite literally retold the exact same story that was told in the first one. And I was like, yes, yes. Like, cause that's what they did with How to Train Your Dragon. And if you ask me, How to Train Your Dragon is one of the best live action adaptations of like some of these bigger name children movies, like cartoon children movies. Like that is one of the best live action adaptations of it. Is How to Train Your Dragon because it goes pretty much shot for shot. It'll change things here and there, but a lot of ways it goes shot for shot. And that makes like it's a great story. Like just do the same thing in a different way. In a different like medium. They're full of bruises. Oh no. Low key, I bruised my hip yesterday. Yep, turns out, old Kong needs to go a little bit easier on the go-karts. Because apparently him and all of his coworkers have finger issues that come out on the go-karts, so... Yeah. Val, I've never played in creative mode on this world. Everything you see here is survival, because creative mode quite literally straps my enjoyment of this game. You'll see me in a creative world for 10, 15 minutes when I'm testing a functionality that I want to use inside of my world. That is the only time you'll see me in creative. Like we did that when we were testing the sulfur cubes. We did that when we were building our iron farm just so that we could test our go like this. Just so that way we can go like we can figure out if this system would work. So basically our iron golems will spawn in here, come up here, and then whee all the way up here. Right there. So by the way, that's a free cam. That's a free cam mod. So it lets you go free cam like this, so I can get shots like that. So yeah, that's what that is. Oh no. I know how that looks. And that looks like I said, oh no, before I fell, and then I fell. And I had premonition of falling. But no. I realized how I build stairs, and I've been building stairs wrong the entire time. And Zera, that's kind of how bruises work. Bruises hurt. The bruise on my hip hurts. Like I sit down and I go, ew. Shash. Crash me a dash. Get ready, dash. I need to light that up before that becomes a bigger issue. Because I'm not going to lie, I feel like that's going to become an issue here soon. That's going to become a real issue here soon if I don't light that up down there. And I knew I needed to light it up, and yet here I am not lighting it up. Oh, did you guys see the greatest thing ever that came out? That they're coming out with in Minecraft? Did you see the greatest thing they have ever come out with in Minecraft is coming out finally? Guys sees we're getting cushions, which like is such an arbitrary thing, right? It's such an arbitrary thing. There are so many things that you can do just by them simply adding that one block that works in that one functionality. They release cushions. They released cushions in the Snapchat or the snapshot, and people had monorails in 5 minutes. Like, what are we doing? Dude, I'm so stoked for him, though. I'm so stoked. because it's gonna like this is one of those things that is such an enhancer that people don't understand. Like that one change alone enhances Minecraft into a degree that I don't think people are ready to comprehend. I am so stoked for it. I cannot lie. Um boom boom boom. All right, Menzer. Yeah, I'm going to sleep after the stream. We got good energy tonight. We got really good energy tonight, guys. We're going to really be rocking and rolling. I have a cat on my shoulder. I have a cat on the desk. Nope, that was the cat. I swear that was the cat. You know, there's part of me that really, really hopes that Dusty just winds up enjoying watching me play. Because I don't know about you. That would be super dope to have a cat just sitting on the back of my chair watching me play Minecraft. Oh, go like this, go like this, go like this, like this, like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. I think I'm gonna have a scratch on my arm. Ooh. I say start saving up. I say start saving up. Always save. Saving is the best thing that you could do. So, but we're gonna go like this and like this. Now, I know it looks super ugly right now. I know the roof is the best feature, right? The roof is the best feature. We're gonna change stuff here. Yeah, I say save it up for a mouse. Save it up for a mouse. I really need to keep an eye on that. Ah. Oh my gosh. Fox. Fox. Fox, we need to hydrate on something that's real. Don't worry, I ate golden carrots. Not after, during. What? Why were you in a river for 12 hours? How long does it take to go tubing? How long does it take to go tubing, man? How you doing, Fox? I wasn't. I just was floating on the river. I was just floating on the river. I was just floating on the river, having a good old time, going down the mile. But we go like so, 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 go like so. Don't go like so. 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 Goes like so. Go 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 like skull. Go like skull. My brain. My brain didn't. My brain, I think, just short circuited. Oh no. Yes, I think so, Minzero. I wasn't tubing. I was hanging out with the family and watching the blue angels fly overhead. Fox. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the blue angels. That's awesome. Uh Minzera, have you ever recently accidentally not known where your food went? I don't know why I said it like that. Minzera, have you been healthy recently? That's what we need to know. Like, we need to verify that you are healthy at this point. Like, I've heard enough. Like, that, or it just means there's something in your water that really probably isn't good for you. It might be high in lead or some form of metal. I think if it's like steel or something, it'll taste more like blood. But lead will probably have that more pukey taste. Hypothetically. You can't say hypothetically. The Red Rockets. I don't know. Um, but anyways, now we get to do it the fun way. Or like this. Now, before we do this, we need to go and get torches. Because I don't know if any of you have looked down there. Oh, nice, Fox. Nice. Nice, Fox. Nice. Guys, I think they're onto me. Boom. Oh, he juked me. He juked me. Boom. 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 What? I have the great. All right. We take the torches. Lay down the torches. Is Moxie Soda Day? What is Moxie Soda Day? What is Moxie Soda Day? I've never heard of such a thing. Oh, Minsura, no, clean that out. Clean that out. Oh. Minsura, clean that out. Clean that out. Called Moxie and you've never tried it. I haven't either, obviously. No, I did not know it's Moxie Drink Day. I know it was a hypothetical question. And I know every time I've asked it hypothetical, it was actually real. There was something. Noises behind me. What's with the glass on the screen? That is for... That is for... Give me a second. Hold on 1 second. My dog was making noises, but I think he was just dreaming. The glass is for bits and subs on the Twitch side, so that's what it is for. Hello, Enzo. Hello, Enzo. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. It was. So, we're going to go up here. We're going to fall with style. Come back for... Nice. Good to hear, Enzo. Good to hear. Oh my gosh, Manzura. Oh, you're experimenting. Oh. Oh. No. You know, honestly, experimenting with spices is the only way you're going to learn how to use spices, so like go for it. Manzura is asking about if a what to do if a water bottle hypothetically tastes like throw up. And we're explaining that it needs to be cleaned or thrown away. I thought I was going to do this from the top. That's why, yes. I was trying to avoid saying that word, but yes. But we're gonna go up like this, go up like this, go up like this. All right, how many of those up? What's up, Foxtron? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I need to do a slab right here. Slab here. Yes, slab there. Yes, slab there. Slab there, stair there. Yes, Senzo, yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Enzo. Okay, Enzo. Oh my gosh, a sleepaway camp on a sailboat? What the world? Where were you at? That sounds like an awesome thing. It would appear I have gone too high. There are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one I'm standing on needs to be a slab. And then we need to go like that, right? You were at Martha. What? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. My gosh. All right, so that lines up perfectly. Perfectly. You're gonna die of thirst, Manzera. Go get a different drink. And never let your friend touch your water bottle again. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. No. Why? Why? Why are you why? Now it's not a time to be like, oh, I'm gonna stick it to him. Because I'm lazy and I have a good position in my couch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, it's suddenly I'm on board. Suddenly I'm on board. Suddenly I'm on board. I 100% understand that, honestly. Oh, this is so much faster. This is so much faster. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. This is so much easier. Through the valley, I will have no. This is so much nicer, honestly. Zera, I don't know how many milliliters that is. I don't know what that looks like. I'm gonna need you to put it in freedom units. Oh, never mind. Never mind. My can is 12 ounces. And I see how many milliliters that is. You're roughly what, rocking 16 ounces? I get it. 16 to 20. I get it. That's like a full bottle right there. That's like so much right there. 16.9. 16.9 American Freedom Units. Got it. That actually makes a lot of sense because that's what all of our bottles are too. That's what all of our bottles are too. Anyways, I'll walk with Moses, touch of gold, face with David before your throne, face to face. How long have you been AFK? I don't know, Crit Sweets. That was terrifying. At what point were we at with the roof? At what point? Were we right there? Were we over there? Were we down there? Were we up top there? I don't know. That really hurt. I did not intend on falling there. I really did not intend on falling. Your water bottle is wow. Ah, that's sour. Oh, need to chill these. Oh, need to chill these. Oh, I need to chill these. Yeah, you're good, Manzura. Um, I just cracked an energy drink that's sour. Tastes really, really good. Oh, but it needs to be cold. It needs to be cold. Otherwise, oh. What's up, King Milo? How you doing? It's actually really easy, Kritzwitz. I bought a 40-ounce water bottle for when I went down to Costa Rica. I would drink 4 of them. I would drink 4 of them down in Costa Rica within like 8 hours. It is actually remarkably easy to do. You just need to be doing stuff. If you're not doing anything, it's not going to do nothing. Yo, you too, King Milo. You too. So, it is so easy to go through. Like, if you're active, it is so easy to drink water. You'll now build something? Nice, Fox. Yeah, Minzer, we told you to go get something else. It's 9 p.m. You should go to sleep. Are you saying that I'm old, Kritzwitz? Minzer already decided they'll go to sleep once I end stream, so now I, for whatever reason, have motivation to end stream sooner. So. Homesick for heaven. Because A, it's gross, and B, I don't do it. She said like a boss. Or they said like a boss. I don't know why I said she. That was weird. Anyways. How you doing, King Milo? I hope you're doing well. You said good, which is a good thing. But, you know, never too bad to double check. Ah! Why? You're like done crying? Okay. Okay, Minzera. Oh my gosh. You know what? Honestly, Fox, based. Have I heard of a game called Vintage Story? No, Josh, I haven't. I haven't. All right. You're all good, King Milo. You're all good. We just appreciate having you here. We just appreciate having you here, honestly. We just are here for the good vibes, good times, and great whale. So, why do I have this? Woohoo! It's like very realistic Minecraft. No, I really have not then. And I've never played it, so would I be interested in playing it? Possibly, but when is next stream? Next stream will probably be Monday. I'm fairly confident me and the missus are gonna need to do something tomorrow, so she doesn't go crazy. So yeah. But yeah. The next stream will be Monday, and I'm hoping I can get on sooner than I did tonight. Tonight I'm kind of at an advantage because it's the weekend, so I can be on a little bit later, but I don't want to be on too late because then I'm just not by the people I need to be by. So I'm definitely going to try to get on earlier than what I am right now, which unfortunately for you, Minzura, means it's going to be about 3 a.m. So, oh no. What is a Fox? That is for Twitch chat for whenever somebody subs or donates bits. I think it also works with subs and super chats and memberships, but we only have one of those things right now, and it's only public subs, so on YouTube. So that's what that is. Yeah, I know I'm running out of gold carrots. I'm also running out of rockets, which is not good. Rather 3 a.m. than 6 or 5. Yeah, I get that. Minzera! Minzera, can you please go get something real to drink? Like, something real. Oh, you have hiccups? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not the hiccups. All right. Yeah, the roof is almost done. And we even put lights down. Just hiccups that hurt. That's not concerning at all. That's not a concerning statement at all. No, it's just hiccups that hurt. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Trust me, they just hurt. It's normal for hiccups to hurt like that. I get taking you by surprise. I don't understand hurting. People be crazy. I tell you what. I tell you what. Yeah, I can understand why. Dude, it is so much nicer doing stairs for this, like this. So much nicer. So nice. Can I spell the longest word in English? No. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Dude, they had a page dedicated to the longest word in the English language in these old dictionaries that they used to hand out to everybody. And when I tell you, it made no sense why they would hand this stuff out to people. Be like, this is a word. No, it's not. Tell me somebody who used it. That was just. What do you mean it's a word? It's not. Not. I can guarantee it's not. So. Wow. It's pneumo. Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. But there are words that I kid you not. They'll be like, this is a super long word. And it's like, that's gibberish. Okay, listen, we put our Coke into 2-liter bottles. I know how much a liter is. I drink a lot of Diet Coke. I drink way too much Diet Coke, honestly. It's a problem. My doctors talked to me about it. He went, usually I'm mad at people about smoking. But we need to talk about your Diet Coke addiction. And I was like, Doc, how did you know I drink Diet Coke? Because your molecules have changed into mini Diet Coke molecules. They're actively manufacturing Diet Coke in your veins. What? Yo, Kritzwitz, thank you for liking the stream. It means the world. It means the world. Truly and genuinely does. Some God errands from heaven above with wheels. For love our God is an awesome God. Back in his grace. All right, so we'll keep going like so. Go like that. Almost done. Oh, yes, we are almost done. I was like, what are you almost done with? Oh, wait. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I love building just because it's like, oh my gosh, this wasn't here before. Now it is. All right. So we run across, jump, glide, sing a song. A back, baka. What's up, Wesley? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I'm saying to you, I got. Kritzwitz, no. No, there is no reason for that to exist on my server. Yo, Wesley, thank you so much for liking the live. It means the world. It's easy to stay safe. What do you mean by that? Minzura, based on what you've all told me, I don't know if you actually could do it. Why is it a server instead of a world, though? The reason why it's a server is because at one point I did fully intend on having a lot of creators on it. Like I wanted it to be a creator world, but also I wanted it to be a server because it's harder. Like it's harder to start a new world if it's a server. Like you're like, no, it's not. It's really not that hard to restart it. It's 3 steps, like 2 more steps than what I normally would have to do to start a new world. But those 2 steps are the difference between me restarting the world the first time I died and me just going, okay, I got to get everything back. So, like that's straight up what it is. Yeah, I get that, Kritzwitz. But like that's literally the difference between me continuing with the world, like, and being totally okay with dying, and me not being okay with it. Yo, we're at almost 1,000 likes. Let me in. Oh my gosh. Kritzwitz, no. This is a very, like I said, this is a private server at this point. When I do start inviting people on, it will be a very lengthy process to let them join, so. But I do intend to actually start inviting servers back on. Yo. Yo, Wesley, thank you so much for the kudos. It means the world. It genuinely means the world. Nothing. Oh my gosh. And the roses. Thank you so much for the kudos and roses. It genuinely does mean the world. All right. So we got that in. Yo, we're 2 rows away from being done. I think we'll have enough stairs. I think we'll. When will you start getting people to join? Yo, Wesley with the galaxy. Wesley, thank you so much for the galaxy. It means the world. It genuinely and truly does mean the world. Wesley, thank you so much for the galaxy. Because you just told us how you were drinking puke water. No. I'm gonna start letting people on once everything slows down a little bit in my life. Kritzwitz, like one of the things that's gonna be a requirement is like people need to be like some form of content creator. So that way they have some self accountability. Like you need to understand how easy it is for people to make TNT on this world. Yo, Wesley with the roses. So much for the roses, Wesley. But yeah, I truly and genuinely once everything slows down a little bit once the missus has recovered from her surgery, once we're back in the house for full good time, like then I'm gonna look into start like what that process looks like and everything. So yeah, so Kritzwitz, like that's what I mean. Like I just need to look at everything. I need to set everything up. Wesley with the 50 roses. Thank you so much, Wesley, and the 1,000 likes. Oh my gosh. That's what I mean though. It's like I need to go down and sit through like actually process stuff and decide who I want on and what I want on and like so this isn't going to be something where I just let people on because if I do that then we could run into issues further on down the line. So and I don't really want to run into issues down the line. So I don't do drama. Push that notification. So, yo, what's causing that? What's causing that? All right, where are my scaffolds? Where are my scaffolds? Mud bricks. Packed mud bricks. Weird. All right. Anyways. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of honey. Ooh, that's also a lot of glass bottles. What's up, him? How you doing? That is a lot of glass bottles. You don't know how to read expiration dates? That's probably a bit of an issue. I am doing good. I'm doing good, him. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing good. Very hard. Oh my gosh. They're not that hard. You're over in another country. It probably goes day, month, year. Like, that's how it should go. Does it go that way? No. Why does it not go that way? Because people are weird. People are weird. I am on Java and I'm on the. Right now, we are on the. We're on the Tiny Takeover update. So I don't have the sulfur cubes yet, but I do have the other ones. It's just I'm waiting on the mod packs that I used to get updated. Yeah, see? And I 100% just read that as the 7th of December. So. Let me get it. But yeah, I am on the Tiny Takeover update of Java. So. I've fallen. All right. Da, 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 da. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So I need to put one in there. I need to put one in here. Not as. I don't know what you're saying, but okay. I will take your word at. I will take your word at it. Otherwise, I am slightly confused. All right. So that's all of that. We'll come here. We'll break this. We'll break this. We'll laugh maniacally. Ha 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 ha. And then we will go about our ways. We will go about our ways. Da, 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 da. Anyways. You guys hear that evil dude in the back there? Yeah, weird. Yeah. All right, him, you're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome, him. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, him. Anyways, that's my cue to leave. He's stuck in evil. We're gonna see ourselves out. All right. Oh, now we go back over this way. You know, eventually we'll finish the farm, the storage system, but that shall not be today. That shall not be today. But we go like this, we go like that. Come down here. I just threw all of my stairs away. And I've fallen. I've fallen. Oh yeah, him. We will. We will continue. Have a good night. We're going to continue to have a good stream, an amazing stream, and an awesome stream. So I hope you have a good night too. I hope you're able to sleep well. So, all right. You are all good, Critswitz. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Critswitz. Yeah, stay awesome, be awesome, be him. All right. So, now the next thing will be we need to figure out what we're going to put there and here. Now, I already have a good idea. I already have a good idea of what we're going to put here. We're going to do a 2-wide glass all the way to the roof. We're going to make it... Yeah, have fun and smile, dude. Yeah. Always smile. Doesn't matter how the day is, you can always uplift somebody. And just by uplifting somebody else, you might be able to uplift yourself, so... Who's back? All right. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? There, we're gonna come back down over here. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna not find what we need. Ah! We argue with ourselves for 2 seconds, and then we turn and we keep on looking. Come over here. We don't find what we need. Come over here. We don't find what we need. Come over here. Can't find what we need. Come over here. Don't find what we need. Start to question our life choices, and then we come over here, and we don't find what we need. Then we come all the way over here. We go, you know what? Screw it. We're done. We're just doing it on our own. Come over here. Like that. Like that. We realize that there's nothing for colors in here. We take our last rocket. Fly over there. Find our ender chest. Go right here. And here. Grab our poppies, grab some dandelions, grab some more poppies, grab even more poppies. Wonderful. Down the ender chest, grab that out, go like that, go like that, go like that. Make sure we got Jimmy Woo in our hand. Good news, we had Jimmy Woo. Did I check? No, not entirely, but here we are. Fly back down here. There you go, like so. And then we go like that. Why do we go like that? Well, then because we go like that. And then we go like that. And then we have a lot of those. We have a lot of them. Well, hope you're doing well, Dusty. Hope you're staying out of trouble. All right. And then we take it off. We're like so. The OGs are like, look at that. He's using orange glass again. Yes, well, when you build the church, you get to choose the color of the glass that goes into the windows. Rule number 1 of building a church: if you want a color, build the church. So we go like that, go like that, and go like this, just so that way we can go like so and go like so, and then go like that and go like that, and then out, and we break that one because we don't need that one there, and then we break that one and we fall down, and we fall down with style. We look out and we go, wow, that's way too skinny. I wanted it to be like it was at the top, and then you realize, oh wait, it's not connected to anything. Ha 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 ha. All right, what am I doing with my life? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we want to be 10 up. Go 10. 1, 2. So we want it on 9 and 10. Right? Or 10 and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want it at 9 and 10 right there. So we're going to count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, that, and 10. Right? All right. Following me? Following me? I hope you are, because I'm not following me. And if I'm not following me, then nobody's following me. Because if you're not following me and I'm not following me, well, then who's following me? Oh, goodness me, what was that? He's cheating! No, I'm not. Oh, we fly up over here, we fly here. Drift peacefully down. Peacefully down. We go like this. Shall we go? Is that the right height? And that is the right height. That is the perfect height. We might trim a little bit off, but hello. What's up, Samantha? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fantastic, amazing, and wonderful. Unless if we just make it a little bit wider. We could make it a little bit wider, but if we do that, then I need to add a row there. Or a row there. I think we add a row there. We add a row there. Wow, that was weird. What's up, man? How you doing? You ever just accidentally say something and you're like, ooh. Cats are attacking. Cats are attacking, my man. But I hope you're doing well, Samantha. Hello, Matt. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic, amazing, and wonderful. Well, you see, we've run into a problem. Have you put the frog lights? I have not put the frog lights in yet. Where were we putting the frog lights? Oh, yes, in the build that I totally just stopped doing to do this. Yes. Ugh. I gotta figure out how to make the frog lights. I'm not gonna lie. Part of it's I need to figure out how to make them. Because I don't know if you've gathered this, but I'm not what you would call an intelligent Minecrafter. I know the evidence might be stacked against me in that regard, but trust me, I'm not an intelligent Minecrafter. So, for me to find frogs and then to bring them to the nether and then have them suck up magma cubes is a lot harder than you might think it is. Oh, thank goodness for double jump. Welcome back, him. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Oh, right up like that. Aha! Perfect. Perfect. You two row? What? You meant to say bro? Okay, yes. That will work. That will work. That will work. Ah! No! I've missed. What's up, Oscar? How you doing? Welcome back. I've missed again. All right, we're gonna need to creative here. Ah. All right. Hello, 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 anime. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Fantastic and wonderful. That's a lot of hellos, by the way. That is a lot of hellos. I am from the United States. United States. All right, that works for me. That works for me. Now we need to go get our secondary color, which I already know what our secondary color is because I have way too much of the secondary color. But it's not there. Or there. Or there. Him, I already have one of those. I already have one of those, him. I'm going to be so for real with you. I do actually really know how to play this game. Like, way better than I should. I need to focus on my career a little bit more than play any more of this game. Like, I'm just being real. To play on Bedrock. What is my name? My name is Shwonky Kong. There have been those that have known me as Keeper of the Tism, but I haven't gone by that title in years. So you see, I am no longer the Keeper of the Tism. I have ascended. Play on Bedrock. I honestly, bless your heart, him. Bless your heart for playing on Bedrock, because I could not. I am also realizing I still have it on top chat, so I wonder how many people have tried that haven't gone through. Has there been anybody? No, there hasn't been. How do you get banned from your calculator? All right. As we pray, unveil our may, set our hearts ablaze with hope, wildfire in our veins. Holy Spirit, come, lead us now. I, your church, breathe your power in us. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Can I get down there at all? I can't. All right, so life lesson for everybody: do 2 high at a time. Do not do any more than 2 high. Do 2 high on the glass. Do any more, especially while you're building something like this. You are not going to be able to reach what you need to be able to reach, and that's just no bueno. That's just no bueno. That's just no bueno. Yes, Oscar, this is all on my server, on my Kongcraft server. So it's all private. It's all a private server right now, but eventually I'm going to start opening it up to creators after I go through a whole system. Yo, Cat48 Rocco, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. It means the world. But yes, this is all on a server. It's just I haven't opened up the server to any new content creators recently, so I'm the only one on it. But do need so much more than this. I like how you're like, yeah, I saw you mess that up. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. Is it plugged in here? Probably not. But, you know, you do what you do sometimes. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just because people are asking right now, we'll do this into all the chats. Just do that into all the chats that we can. Yeah, what's up, Stuffy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yes, this is all survival. I've had the server for 6 years. It's absolutely crazy and bonkers how big it's gotten, and I still have my sanity. So. Oh no, I accidentally started to try to create a poll. Whoopsie-daisies. So, like that. Mm. Mm. Kingdom here, such a darkness fear. Show your mighty hand, fill our streets and land. Set your church on fire, this nation back. The atmosphere in the kingdom here. Okay, perfect. That's awesome to hear him. That's awesome to hear. That will send you a notification every time I go live on Twitch. If I'm live on Twitch, it means I'm live on YouTube. You should be able to click that link. How do I get a new stack? I middle click. So if I go like that, and I go like that, it'll pull one from my inventory. Where do I get more glass? It's in my inventory. Make it all. I make it all. Not the link. The link isn't working? The link should be working. It'll bring you to the monkey troop. It'll bring you to the monkey troop. My God. All right, we jump up like this. I really like that. We might add some more colors in there. I think I'm gonna add some red and yellow in there. But I really like it for how it is right now. Oh, don't say that, him. Don't say that. You're not. You're not. No, we talk positively about ourselves here. The only one that's allowed not to is me. That understood? Better be understood. We all talk positively about ourselves here. Weird. Weird. I currently have a cat butt on my head. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one that I'm about to do, this one right here is the one that needs to extend all the way over to the wall. Like so. And I can't get there right now because I don't have the proper angle. Now, if I could stop doing that, that'd be great. Fantastic. All right. That's really weird how that link's not working. Interesting. 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 Do you have pop-ups disabled, Kim? If you have pop-ups disabled, then it's probably not going to work because it is a pop-up. Where would I be if I didn't have Jesus? Me out of the grave. All right, perfect. Only mildly twisted. You do manual. Well, you might need to see if your pop-up chart enabled. Because that will put you directly into the monkey troop. You fix? Nice. Nice. All right. So we got like that. Oh, no. So for work yesterday, we did For work yesterday, we did a team bonding, and we didn't do the natural, like, or like the cliche stuff. What we did is we wound up going to. Oh, I need to fill this guy in. Right, like that. What we wound up doing is actually going to a place called Thunder Road near me. And what you can do there is you can race go-karts, they have batting cages, they have mini golf, they have an indoor arcade. Like they have a whole bunch of stuff there. It's just a lot of fun. Like it's intended to be like fun for families to do and parties and all that. But we went there, right? And we went to the slick track. And at one point we had most of the guys in the company on the slick track, and there's 7 cars, right? But we had almost all the guys on the slick track. And when I tell you, we all might have some like weird pent up rage. I think we do. Because we got on that track, and when I say that we were all bumping each other, I mean we were all bumping each other. My boss, who was a very laid back and happy dude, was actively driving into the corner to try to spin me out. It's like, don't bump, don't bump. And it's like it got to the point where we hit like 2 or 3 of us bump it into each other, and I'm or I know I have a bruise on my hip, and I know exactly the hit it's from because like of how I got hit or how I got bumped, and it's like, oh. And we were making jokes like, we don't need a work comp claim from this because that would be the worst way to get a work comp claim. Never do anything like this again. So, but it was a lot of fun. It was just like one of those things that like I definitely looked and like I was like, I would not. I would rather not be anywhere else. Like, if this is like what we consider team bonding, like that's incredible. Like the amount of times I thought yesterday, like I cannot believe that this is like somehow related to my job, what I'm doing right now. Oh, you're all good. What's up? Not the best. So, yo, Jennifer, thank you so much for the follow. It means the world. How you doing? Not the best. I hope you're doing well. um, if every alien speaks English, does that mean the British were? No, that doesn't mean the British did. That means America did. But might have been British too. We don't know what they were doing. What were they doing during the 100 Years' War? Why did they need 100 years of war? What were they up to? What were they training for? What were they training for? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Tea. Last I checked, I didn't see anybody drinking tea in Guardians of the Galaxy. Can I do the Roger voice? What's the Roger voice? Like, I genuinely don't know, like, what the Roger voice would be. All right, I am going to make a wild decision here. We are going gray wool. Gray wool. I know Roger from American Dad. But are you talking like the slightly nasally voice? Because I genuinely do not know how to do that right offhand. Dan, I don't know how to do that voice. Like if I do it, it's 100% on accident, and I did not intend to. Well, Steve. Well, Steve. Yeah, I do not intend to do that voice ever. But like, if I do it, okay, cool. Just don't expect me to do it again. Are you goat guy? Hmm. Boat. We're gonna go with Lake Railwool. Barathi? What? No. I don't know who that is either. The yellow ball. What? No, I don't know what you're talking about right now. Full disclosure, don't know. My other iron farm. That is much slower than the current one that I have. No, my mic's not off. My mic's not off. I just was answering a text. I got a text from a friend and I was like, why is he sending me that now? But no, my mic's not off. It's never off. Well, there are times where it is. Oh, Enzo, were you talking to what were you talking about? Sorry, I just glazed over that. Like my brain just Have you never been over here, Enzo? I know him hasn't, so like we haven't really like talked about it. Oh my gosh, my health. What happened? You got banned from Chat GPT. There's worse things in the world to be banned from. I'm not gonna lie. I need to get more carrots anyways. Da 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 da. So if this isn't obvious, this is my villager trading hall. This is where, oh, hey, more liquor. Well, this is where I will get all my golden carrots. This is where I'll get a lot of my levels. This is where we just get a lot of different things. So. Mm. But yeah. So this is where I'll get all of my materials and stuff like that. Like I'll come to these guys and be like, hey buddy, I need a top off. Right, like that. So but we're gonna do that right now for our golden carrots. Which we should be able to get most of all of full replenishment. Yeah, we're pretty darn close. So but then this guy, this actually burned me out, and why we're not further on the server. This is the Temple of Artemis. This is our mob farm, which is absolutely massive. Like, this is the building that we're flying around in, and our nether portal is in. I also need to automate this farm. This is a bee sanctuary, so you can see all the bees floating around in there. And we had a little porthole here. And when I built this, I was like, I want to be able to go up and look at the bees while they're in there. But I also want to be able to access all this stuff, right? So we got all of our honeycomb here. This one only does honeycomb. But we can climb up in here. And we'll actually see bees flying around while we're sitting in here. Let me know if Cheese 400 comes. I will need to summon the rat. What do you mean by that? But yeah. So we got all this here. And that's actually the inspiration for our honeycomb and honey farm in the other area. So I want to be able to walk through the honey farm and watch all the bees fly around. So, but yeah, this is the Temple of Artemis, and this build is so big that I fly through it, because if I don't fly through it, it's going to take me a minute to get through it. So, yeah. Yeah. But I think we're going to get one of the rooms done. I think we're going to get one of the rooms done, and then I am going to call it for the night because it is getting kind of late. I want to do one more short and TikTok and get that queued up. So, yeah. It's really cool, Oscar. So. Yeah. Well, like, that's the thing here. Pretty soon, as I'm gonna start opening this up for creators again. So, you're a good creator, like. But that's also why I'm really guarded about everything. Having all those big builds that I put a lot of hours into, like. If I suddenly loaded up the server one day and everything was exploded, I would lose my mind. So, which again, the server does have backups, but there are ways that if it went wrong, happened at the wrong time, that it could possibly, like, I wouldn't have a backup. So, but also the people at Apex Hosting are incredible. I thought at one point when my membership for the server lapsed because of a expired card and I didn't even see anything or get any notifications, that my world was just gone. And then I sent him an email, like, tear-filled, like, please, is there any way that you still have this server? And then I got an email back and the guy was like, yeah, oh yeah, we got your server still, don't worry. We'll reinstall it onto the server that you just purchased. So, I honestly could do that. I just don't know what that entails. So, but like I said, that will be something that I'll do when I'm actually looking into adding people. But life is just too busy for me to be doing anything like that right now. So, like, I genuinely feel bad for being away from home this long. Or, yeah, I'm gonna say home because she is my home. So, but being away from my wife for so long, it's like it feels bad because she is currently recovering from essentially a knee reconstruction without being a knee reconstruction surgery. So, and it's hard to be away from her because I truly and genuinely am terrified of something happening to her. I had a dream last night where she rolled down a hill and right off of like a 4-foot drop. And when I say my heart leapt out of my chest, I mean I woke up and I heard her slightly snoring behind me, and my brain went, oh, thank goodness. Like, when I say that I was so terrified of her actually getting hurt, I mean it. Like, so being away from her just kind of taxes me a little bit. So we're going to get this in, and then I'm going to call it for the night because we've had a good stream. So, and we've got a long ways, and I'm really happy for it. I do have Fire Tick turned off, which is one of the big things that, like, having that turned off actually really is a big help. Like, the amount of times I had to redo the roof. Oh my gosh, it drove me up a wall. How many times I had to redo the roof of the iron farm? Since the cheese. But yeah, so I actually really like that for a floor. I like having the wool for a floor. Now what I need to do is get some skulk sensors and have some something light up behind the stage, so that whenever I walk over a certain spot on the stage, the skulk sensor goes off and it can light up the stage and, like, add emphasis. So, yeah. We are going to call it there, though, for the night. It's been a really, really good stream. I've enjoyed getting to meet everybody new. Yeah. You can hear a guy dying right now. Oh, we got our axolotl right here. So these people have all been on the server at one point in time. So I was a little bit more open to people joining, but at one point in time, all these people did stream. Hops still streams, but everybody did stream at one point in time. So yeah, but yeah, as always, stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome. I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye. Oh my gosh. I got dizzy.